Hey there, Scorpio soulmates. Welcome back to the SoulFull Creator YouTube channel. It is mid-March. Can you guys believe that it's almost St. Patrick's Day? So what I thought we would do this time is that we would do a love reading. I actually just got a couple of new decks from Mystic Moon on the Twin Flame Journey, so I'm really excited to use those today. We're going to actually take a look at your relationship or your potential twin flame relationship. So this is just a love reading. If you are separated from your twin flame and you want to know what's going on in your twin flame journey, you can be together with your twin flame in a marriage and struggling to transition, on the journey where both of you are learning together and kind of trying to stay in that marriage and help each other through this, what I call the twin flame journey. Or you could actually be single and wanting to call in your twin flame. So I'm going to look at all of those scenarios as I read. So not everybody's in the same storyline, and so just take what resonates and then let go of the rest. All right, so I've already pre-shuffled your cards, so I'm going to go ahead and place them. We're going to do a Celtic relationship, what I call the relationship Celtic cross. We're going to take a look at the situation of now. We're going to look at the obstacles or the challenges of what's going on right now. We're going to look at the past and the energies that you're bringing in from your relationships from the past. We're going to take a look at you. This is going to be your energy. This is going to be your partner's energy. Now, with this, you can actually flip these energies. If I start reading this energy and that doesn't resonate, then go ahead and flip it to whatever relates with your story. And then we're going to take a look at the potential outcome of this relationship. So I did pre-shuffle all these cards so that we could actually I could just dive in and start reading instead of, sometimes it takes so much time to just get the cards to come out. It's that I decided to do this instead this time. All right, so we're going to go ahead and place these. We're doing a double layer of tarot, so that is the twin flame journey tarot. All right, here we go, Scorpio. What we have is the Hermit card, soul searching, with the Four of Cups card. Okay, so what we have is the Four of Cups is all about you not being happy with the relationship that you're in or with the offer of love that you have. So here comes the universe with this beautiful cup of love, and you're saying, I don't want it. I'm closed off. I'm not interested in that relationship. Maybe there's not enough attraction. Maybe you're feeling like this person's not deep enough for you. There's not enough meaning. You're not feeling fulfilled in some way. Maybe you're in a marriage and you're not feeling fulfilled and you're actually kind of bored with what you have in relationship. But either way, this person is sitting here. He's closed off. He's not open to love. He's shutting it out. He's pushing love away. And he's saying, yeah, no, thank you. He's not in the energy of yes. He's in the energy of no. Now the Hermit is coming in with this card saying, hey, if you're shutting out love and the universe is trying to assist you on your twin flame journey and you're not accepting the experiences that you need to have in order for your soul to grow and learn, then you need to do some soul searching. You need to start doing some. So if you're going to close off, great. Close off, but take that time instead of pushing love away. Just take that time to go within and try to figure out what's really going on with you, with why it is that you're in the energy of lack, because you're actually turning away love. Now, what's challenging this is saying that it's the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio. These are very, very positive love cards. This is one of the highest. This is the highest king. The King of Cups is all about mastering love. It's about, being vulnerable and open and able to give and receive love, and to be able to take care of your loved ones, and to be able to give a part of yourself, and to be so secure in yourself that you have enough, that you replenish yourself with love and self-love rituals so that you have plenty to keep that flow open so that you can give and then keep receiving from the universe. That's the King of Cups love. This is your challenge, is to open. Your challenge is to open up and to realize that you're not being open by saying no. If you want to be you need to embody the King of Cups energy of saying yes to the universe and letting that love come in and becoming a master of that love. And this is all a divine opportunity for you that is going to take you to a better place. This is the Wheel of Fortune saying that this is all divine, that you go through this. This is destiny. This is karma. This is the movement that you need to have in order to learn your truth about love. This is the turning point in your life, is to open up and say yes to love and become that master of love, okay? So the universe is actually challenging you to open and accept this calling to master love. Now let's take a look at where you're coming from and what's been going on with your history of relationships, or with even, it could be your person's history with relationships. What we have is that someone is in the energy of strength. Now this is my Leo card, so it may be, Scorpio, that you are having a relationship with a Leo. It also could be potentially a fire sign, an Aries or a Sagittarius, or maybe in your past you had a relationship with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But it's taking great strength to restrain yourself. So someone is being held back because of their past, basically. And the Queen of Swords, the Queens are all about mastering your internal environment, and the Swords has to do with your thoughts and beliefs and knowing your truth and your worth, okay? And having that confidence when you bring yourself to a relationship so that you can be open, right? So what it's telling me is that you've kind of been on a journey of, you're restraining yourself. And Scorpio, that is so you. You guys are a little mysterious. You're a little closed off. You're a little stubborn. You're a little, you know, in the energy of holding grudges, maybe holding on to the past a little too long, you know. So this has been a journey for you around relationships, to learn about the truth about relationships. What is real love? And there's a great book out there by Greg Bear called Real Love. It changed my life. Check it out, look it up, give him a plug. You know, it says that we have to be open to receive love, because love is a gift and love is a choice, and love is a choice that we have to give as well. So love has to be, in order to flow freely, it has to be, you know, we have to choose to give and choose to receive, meaning that we have to choose to say yes, to stay open, right? And so, you know, maybe you haven't felt worthy of receiving love. I don't know, Scorpio, but, you know, it seems to me that you've been on a journey to really see the truth of who you are. See, you're in this energy of learning to master that internal strength, because this is the strength and the restraint. You're learning to master your thoughts and master your beliefs, because those belief programs are what drive our behavior, and our behavior and actions is what builds the stability in our life. It's what creates the foundation of the form that we're creating when it comes to manifestation. So, you know, really what it's telling me is that you're a very strong person, and you can be quite cutting with this Queen of Swords, where your words can be quite cutting. You can have a sharp tongue, you know, and when you cut people out of your life, you know, maybe you're having to use restraint to not cut people out of your life, right? Because in the past, you may have been quick and swift about just saying something that's hurtful, having a cutting tongue, or maybe your thoughts are even cutting about yourself. Maybe your thoughts aren't being nice to yourself, what I call trash talk, you know, but you're cutting yourself with those thoughts. Those thoughts have been, if they're negative, they're harmful thoughts, then you cut your self-esteem, you cut your confidence, you hurt yourself. It's like stabbing yourself in the heart when we have words that are not aligned with our truth, okay? So you're going through a journey of learning how to master those internal thoughts and beliefs, and that is the inner strength that is going to give you restraint in making choices that are going to put you on a healthy path. Now, when we look at your energy, Scorpio, what we're getting is that you are in the energy of wanting to put down the burden. So this is the tens. This means that this is karmic completion, and you are ready to put down the burden and move forward. You want life to feel more like a play, not such hard work. And you're in this energy of the Seven of Pentacles, where you're reflecting and doing some introspection and reevaluating and trying to do some personal growth in order to create a healthier and more stable relationship. So you've got a lot of cards here, Scorpio, that's telling me that you're in the energy. The reason why you're closed off, the reason why you're saying no to this opportunity is because you're really actually reevaluating. You're the Hermit. You're in the Seven of Pentacles, you're doing a life review, and you're wanting to put down the burden and have a different experience with relationship. You're wanting relationship to be more of an easy flow and not such a burden and struggle. That's what that tells me, Scorpio. Now let's look at your person. Your person is coming in. Now these both were reversed, so sometimes I read reversal, sometimes I don't. I just listen to my intuition. And what this is saying is you've drawn the Chariot, which is movement, okay? The Chariot is all about overcoming the battle and having victory and charging forward. Yet, this came in the reverse, meaning that maybe you haven't quite, your person hasn't quite gotten to the point where they are moving forward yet. And this divine union, this lovers card, okay, this is the two lovers. This is the soulmate card. This person is some sort of a soulmate. There is a soul contract here with this person. Now, let's talk about who this person may be. With the lovers card, this is actually similar. This is similar to the lovers card. This is the Two of Cups card, okay? And twos are all about choice. Now, the cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's a water sign. So you may be, your person may be a water sign, but this is definitely the true love, the soulmate card. This is the card where we definitely have a soul contract to learn something about emotion. And then also this Chariot energy. The Chariot is about, movement. Now, the Chariot actually is, in the tarot, is a Cancer card. So it's very strong that this person that you're getting in, that you're thinking about is a Cancer, because that's both a water sign and the Chariot sign, okay? Is the crab is like the warrior, okay? Also, it can have energies of a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. It can have energies of that because literally of the movement behind it is the fire. So, so it looks to me, because these were both, you do have a Cancer potentially. That is your soulmate that you are in a soul contract with. And that can mean that they're just a really important person in your life that's teaching you an important lesson about love. It doesn't always need to mean that they're your twin flame, but it is saying that this person is struggling to take action and move past something, to charge ahead. Maybe they're afraid of love. That's kind of what I'm getting, is that your Cancer person is afraid of love for some reason. They're afraid of this connection. But let's take a look at what this potential outcome is for this relationship. Now, both of these cards, again, came in the reverse, but let's just read the energies first in the upright. So what this is saying is that we have the energies of the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10, is about karmic completion, meaning that in order for this relationship, this soul contract needs to come into completion. Because it was in the reverse, it has not come into completion. There's unfinished business there because it is still a work in progress. So there's still something to be learned from this Cancer person, okay, Scorpio? All right, let's go ahead and pull some, we're going to pull from the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. So again, Mystic Moon, want to give her a plug. Love her cards. Tell us about what's going on in this relationship. Holy angels, spirits, and guides and loved ones from the other side. What can you reveal is going on to give us some deeper truth about this relationship and what this person is struggling with? Can you tell me a little bit more about Scorpio and their energies and what they're struggling with, or even just energies around what about this union in general, the relationship, the energy between the two of them, between Scorpio and Cancer? What is that energy between the two of them? Or is there something that we need to know? Okay, great. This one flipped, so we're going to take it out. It wanted to come out. I think it's supposed to be last for some reason. I'm hearing put it last. Okay, let's first read the energies of you. What I'm being told is that you're struggling to get over some regrets. This struggle that you're wanting to put down, Scorpio, and the reason you're evaluating is you're trying to figure out how to get over regret. So you regret doing something. Now, I don't know if you regret saying something that hurt someone, or you regret the way that you've treated and thought about yourself, or how your thoughts and beliefs have been harmful. But, there's some regrets there, maybe because you didn't use restraint, or maybe because you were learning about using restraint with your sharp tongue, right? Or your mind, your sharp mind. Maybe you're a little bit quick to think and act. And this is happening because you are going through an awakening stage. Now let's take a look at your person, Scorpio. Your person is struggling with grief. So maybe you guys are apart. And the reason why I say that is because this Two of Cups came in the reverse. So your person is feeling grief because of the separation between the two of you. And your person is, so this is interesting because I'm getting that your person, so this would mean that I'm speaking to the masculine. The masculine is the Scorpio energy, and the feminine is the divine feminine, is the energy of the water. So it would mean that you have a water sign most likely Cancer sign that is the divine feminine that's showing up here. And your Cancer, your person, your soulmate or whatever, your soul contract is, they're going through the process of ascension. Ascension means that we go through hard times and we go through the shadow times and we go through these struggles and we go through these battles, this chariot, we go through these battles of learning how to overcome a grief and ascend above that, okay? And so this is what your divine feminine, what your cups person, whether it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and with you being a Scorpio, you also are a water sign, and so potentially you are the divine feminine. Maybe your energy is over here and you are the divine feminine, and your person may be, if this is flipped, your person may be an earth sign. We've got trees there, we've got the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card. This may be the masculine's energy being a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and also potentially a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, because we've got a Wands card there. So it's kind of looking to me like the masculine earth or fire sign is really struggling with regrets because of something that they said or a swift action that they took. Okay, I hope this is making sense for you guys. This is my first time using Mystic Moon's twin flame reading. What I want to do now is I pre-shuffled these cards. We're going to pull some energies to look at what are the energies that are blocking this union, okay? And we have attached, we have manipulative, and we have insecurity. Okay, so now this doesn't mean if it's you or your person, it doesn't matter who it is that is embodying these energies, but somebody's attached to something, being manipulative because they feel insecure. So they feel like they need to control the relationship because of their own insecurities. So they're coming across in the relationship as being manipulative because they're very attached. Now, attached can mean, most of the time means that you're like addicted to a person, that you're so addicted to wanting this other person in your life that they're not even on their own soulful journey. And the Spirit's not going to let you do that. If you're attached to anyone or anything, it's going to be taken from you so that you learn the lesson of how to detach. So I don't know what's going on there, but definitely some energy of some control going on. Now, I forgot to pull these cards that were related to what we related to with the energies in the relationship. So I want to pull these. This is saying that you guys are in separation. So that's just further giving me further confirmation that the Two of Cups in reverse is confirmation that yes, you are in separation. This person cannot stop thinking about you, and they are completely attached to you. This is also coming up saying summertime may be of significance. It may be that the things that happened in the past happened last summer, or it may be that you will have that this next summer coming up, there may be a reunion with this particular divine partner. Also, it might mean summer is the energy of childlike play, of getting outdoors and just starting to enjoy life, and bringing in those childhood energies of joy and happiness so that you can act love to attract love. That, by the way, that's kind of one of my sayings in my books, and I'm going to be coming out with that book here very soon. So also, we're getting the energy of being stuck in this energy of separation, and this is all about self-worth, which totally makes sense to me because we were looking at, the Swords card of you being on a journey to master your truth and understand the truth of who you are, the truth about relationship, the truth about love, and learning how to use restraint with your thoughts and beliefs. And then also that this is calling for a time of solitude between the two of you. It's being divinely guided that you are in separation because both of you have some work to do when it comes to do with knowing your self-worth. Okay? So that's what's going on with the energy. Why? And that is the contract that you are having with this particular soulmate. Now I'm going to pull the energies of what are the positive energies that we need to bring into this relationship in order to come into union on your twin flame journey. And that is to be flexible. Again, this mirrors so much about letting go, putting down the burden, letting it flow, not being controlling. If you're the divine masculine in this reading, realize that you cannot control relationship. You cannot control love. It has to flow freely. It's a choice. And so letting your person have their journey, letting your person, your Cancer, your Scorpio person, or potentially Pisces be in separation so that they can come into, they need to have that solitude, right? Because this is clear, guys. You need to be in separation so that you can have the solitude, so that the feminine can figure out her self-worth. That's really what's at issue here. Also, the energy of trust is trusting the journey, and then focus. So focused is also goes hand in hand with the fact that we pulled the cards on being reflective and doing a reevaluation. In particular, the masculine is needing to do some reevaluation work. But in general, with the relationship, the core of this issue, the seed of it, was the Hermit, which is soul searching and pulling back. And the reason why you're saying no to love opportunities right now is because it's all divinely guided that you need to be doing your self-worth work. You cannot attract love until you become love first. Okay? All right. Very good, Scorpio. Very, very clear message. Love this for you. I hope that this is helpful. I just want to, before we close, I wanted to gather some messages from your twin flame or your soulmate of what would Scorpio's person like to say. What are the messages that Scorpio's person would like to say? Holy angels, spirits, and guides, and loved ones from the other side, please give us a message from Scorpio's person. Okay, your person is actually using a lot of restraint when it comes to communication. They're not wanting to open up. They're not wanting to speak. And they're not wanting to speak because they're in a work in progress. They're trying to figure out to create completion in, they're trying to get over this grief of whatever that is, and they need to get focused and clear about their thoughts and beliefs about this relationship before they'll be able to be ready to communicate with you. So it looks to me like it's on purpose that they're not really speaking a lot. So let's see what this is saying. I can still feel you. So even though they are not speaking, you guys are connected in the fifth dimension. You are connected through your soul. You have a soul contract. You've probably, been in each other's, there's been a previous life where you've had a connection or something like that. But, when it comes to love, we continue to make divine connections, and those people are always connected to our energy because we share an experience about truth, so the soul can see itself and have an experience of itself. And so that creates like a permanent, infinite connection with that person. They're like part of yourself. That's why this is considered the twin flame journey. Okay, so this person is asking, would you reject me? So the divine feminine, I believe, is really struggling with self-worth and grief because something was said that made them feel rejected, and they had to exercise real restraint in getting clear and focused about their thoughts about this relationship so that they can be ready to communicate and then, potentially have a reconciliation or a closure talk so that they can bring closure to this particular soul contract. Now, this may or may not be a divine union. It may be a karmic partner that is helping you on your journey, that's helping you through the awakening. And, that has basically instigated and activated your spiritual journey, which is what I call the soulful journey. They are saying you are an angel, and I wish I could take back the things that I said. All right, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If this reading was able to help you in any way at all, please comment, give me a quick thumbs up, or I want to know, how do you like these emotion cards? I'm thinking about making a deck. I'd love to know if this has given you some clarity or helped you in any way. The more engagement that we have on the channel, the more that I know that these readings are actually helping my soulmates, the more that we can reach more soulmates and help them on their soulful journey. So it's my honor to be your soulmate and to help you and guide you, and I'll see you guys on the next one.